Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Derek. Welcome to the Men of the Den, and this is Monday.
Alright everyone, welcome to another week here on the Den. So this week is Your Choice Week.
Yeah.
And we were perusing through the list of topics that we've been poking the bear for literally all week to get. And there was one topic that came up repeatedly. And it has to do with inclusiveness in the bear community. So that's what we decided we're going to talk about. So to start, let's talk about what really caused the bear community to form in the first place. And the bear community really formed mostly because, bears didn't feel like they fit in with mainstream gays.
Yeah, so there's always the Twinkie, Adonis, muscly type, and that was the media representation of all gay men. And like we said in the bear media video, when it came to the bigger gay guy, it was always the fat, funny guy. Mm-hmm. So it kind of came as a kind of sense of community and trying to band it together to show that not all of us fit the mold. We exist as well.
Exactly. So, the community itself formed because from a need of not being included. So that brings us to the next step. So, it's quite obvious by the people that suggest this topic that a lot of this is around chasers in the bear community. And, there is kind of a double-edged sword with when we're talking about chasers, because chasers do like the bigger, hairier, bearish man.
But sometimes, and in more cases than not, the feelings are not mutual.
Exactly. There are some guys that like chasers, and there's some guys that don't like chasers. And I don't personally think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But the problem becomes how you treat somebody.
Yeah. Don't shame somebody because they don't look like they belong to your community. Mm-hmm. Give them a chance. Chances are you're going to end up having a great friend out of this. And if not, at least you tried.
Everybody just wants to feel included somewhere. Yeah. And if they don't feel included in the community, that causes a lot of problems. Another topic I'm going to broach in a future video is mental health in the gay community, because I feel like it is more prevalent in the gay community because we deal with so much more than the average person that our mental issues go tenfold. So these people that want to try to feel included in our community and just aren't accepted for whatever reason, have a bad habit of going down that aisle of the extreme on the other side of mental issues. So again, I won't broach too much of that because that's going to be a future topic. But the point I have in all of this is we as a community need to be more accepting of people. If they want to identify in the bear community, I don't fucking care what they look like. They can identify in whatever community they want to identify in. They're allowed to love who they love. They're allowed to like who they like.
Exactly. They can't help that they find us absolutely adorable.
Exactly.
Now, in the event of events, Erin has been at Bear Scott's all week, and you've been seeing the videos show up on this weekend on our Facebook. And one person actually commented, "Are chasers allowed at these events?" Given our experience at Tidal Wave, chasers are like the most popular ones there. So yes, you are definitely more than welcome to show up at these events. There's guys who are there for the part of the community, but they prefer the smaller frame guy.
It's exactly. There's definitely a market for that. So,
I must say though, I must apologize to Jake. I'm not saying smaller frame. I'm not referring to you as a baby. Okay.
Oh God. That's for all of you. That's kind of a long story.
It's an inside joke.
Your smaller frame. What I heard is you're calling me a baby. But we digress. Bottom line is inclusiveness should happen in any community. If you want to identify in the bear community, you should be more than welcome to identify in the bear community. I don't think anybody has a right to tell you that you shouldn't identify in this community. But there needs to be inclusiveness on both sides. The people that are on one side, you shouldn't be a dick about including somebody in the community. And new person who wants to be part of the community, if you do get accepted, don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick on both sides. Well, man, I just lost my train of thought.
Mm-hmm.
If you really want to get involved in the community, put yourself out there. Make yourself known. Not saying eventually it would happen, but if you want to get involved in the bear community, just start messaging everybody. Start becoming friends with people.
I mean, really, that's the kind of the point to this channel is there's a lot of people out there that don't have local bear communities. And this gives you a venue in which to comment on videos and like videos and get involved in a community that you might not necessarily have locally. So keep that in mind. I mean, it's not even just about necessarily your local community. Get involved in whatever way you can with the medium of the internet, and to this day and age, you can get involved in many different ways.
Yes.
All right, well, that's it for this week, everybody. Tune in next week to see what's next week.
Next week is LGBTQ week.
Damn it, we just did LGBT. Anyway, all right, I'm going to start it over. All right, everyone, well, that's it for this week. Tune in next week for LGBTQ2 week.
Also, we also do random challenges every few weeks, as you have noticed last week with our infomercial challenge. Anything you want to suggest, you want to see us do, message us and let us know. Viewer's choice, you don't have to wait for just viewer's choice. What challenges do you want to see us do?
That's right.
And if you have any other viewer's choice questions, comment those too, and us and the boys may tackle them next week.
My challenge is petting the kitty.
Not next week, in a few weeks. But, oh, kitty.
All right, everyone, well, have yourselves...
Greg's a kitty chaser.
That's right. Have yourselves a wonderful week.